Hello, 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 you guys. It's Gary, founder of the Wealth Movement. So look, I was thinking today. I read something. It said, think money ain't important. Not be able to go to work for like an extended amount of time and like watch how your life change. Watch, you see. So I thought about it. And I'm like, that's real. People who say money isn't everything, money isn't important, who doesn't focus on their finances, you have to think about that. That's scary because if you're in a work position where you're trading time for money and something like hinders you where you can't go to work, that will have an effect on you. So that's why I say you got to learn how to stop trading time for money, and it's better to find out how to do that sooner than later. Meaning, if you come across the opportunity to stop trading time for money, I don't care if you're 18, 17, 16. If you're watching this and you 8 years old, remember, it's not wise to trade time for money your whole entire life. Meaning, punching a clock, going to work. After you go to work, you get paid, and that's it. You see what I'm saying? So it comes down to trading time for money, meaning you get paid $10 an hour, time, and the money, the $10. So when you getting paid $10 an hour, you work 10 hours. That's $100. Time for money, 10 hours, $100. But you can't keep doing that your whole life. Like, it's not wise to do that your entire life. It's not, because when you break it down, our time is limited. You see what I'm saying? Our time is limited. Our time is a valuable resource. So you need to stop trading time for money by having a residual income that's coming outside of the income that you're working for. You see what I'm saying? So the money you make that you make $100. You work 10 hours, you make $100. The money you make, you want to be able to take some of that, invest it into some of this passive income, the residual income that's going to help you get money every month without working. You see what I'm saying? A good book I recommend to get more deep into that, you guys, like a basic book that's kind of fun to read and also give you great insight like that, is Rich Dad Poor Dad. Check out that book. That book changed my mindset major when I was, I'll say, I want to say it was 16 or 17. I knew it wasn't long before I went to college. Like, it wasn't too many years before that. Like, I didn't read it at like 14 or 13, anything of that. It was in my later teens. But check out that book. That book will open your mind up to so much stuff. It'll just make like life make a lot more sense when you realize it's like, I can't trade time for money the rest of my life. You see what I'm saying? Because if you could just imagine, you wouldn't be so focused on 401k. You wouldn't be so focused on your pension, all of that stuff that's gonna set you up for when you later, when you can't work for it, when your bones are old, when your ankles are not as healthy, when your body isn't as healthy, because age, like even I said, you can time is a valuable resource. You can take care of yourself, eat all that good stuff, but one thing that's undefeated is time. Like, no one can beat time. It's gonna get everybody no matter what. So that's one reason you can't always continue to trade time for money, because you may be able to grind crazy at 17, you may be able to grind crazy at 27, 37, but guess what? I can tell you, I'm 27, and my body different from when I was 17. So now, imagine life at 37 and 47 and 57. It's just gonna happen. Like, I'm 27, but I feel the difference. So we can't always trade time for money. That's one reason, because our health won't allow it. Like, well, time and health, and it just won't allow it. You're gonna age, and you can't beat that. So some ways to do that is get that passive income coming, get that residual income coming, get another revenue stream that doesn't bank on you having to work for it. Your manual labor, you having to clock in and do some work, and then you clock out and you get paid. You want to get that residual income. Another way to get a residual income is memberships. If you could start like a membership program where people paying you every month for like anything, it really does not matter. A membership, um, a subscription like a cable company or your Netflix or your Spotify, your Apple Music, things of that nature. You see what I'm saying? Your Times Magazine. You see, so those people are paid every month, regardless. Your gym membership paid every month, regardless whether you go or don't go. They paid every month. You see what I'm saying? So that's another way to get that residual income, that passive income is like a membership, a small membership. It doesn't even have to be anything elaborate. It's just offer anything, any little small membership. It's amazing. You see, another way is to build your network marketing team, build your company, build you a nice empire, a nice distribution channel. You see, that's powerful. Network marketing, you'll get that residual income. You see what I'm saying? Every month you'll build that team. Once you build that team, you nurture them, you help them grow, you show them how to add value to the marketplace and sell this, sell that. As they're growing, you're growing. Their empire is growing, yours is growing. So with that residual income, you're good to go. See, that's why I like network marketing so much, because you build it from the top up. You see what I'm saying? Well, from the bottom up, you build it. You make it happen. You see what I'm saying? Every time, it's up to you. You put in the work, it's gonna pay off. That's why I do it. That's why I promote it. You see what I'm saying? That's why I get on here. I add value to your lives. You see, I'm growing. You see, and as the team grows, as the wealth movement grows, that's what's going to happen. People are going to wake up to it because I'm adding value to their life. You see, you'll see this video and you'll say, okay, Gary making sense. Like, he right, I can't trade time for money. Let me see what he got going on. Let me see what the wealth movement about. Let me partner up with him. Okay, let me learn what he's saying. Okay, now I see the results. Let me go harder. Let me share. You see, and now you're building your empire. It's pretty much like that. You see, and so I can rock with network marketing, and I can for sure rock with the product that I promote. Very important. Another source of income that I'm saying is like passive or residual is real estate. If you can get a little house, like y'all, if you can get a little house, fix it up, and put it on the market, you good to go. You good to go. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. Get one house. One house. Start off with one. That one, from there, 500 a month or 1,000 a month, however much you charge a month. You gotta look at it. If we keep it simple at 1,000 a month, that's $12,000 for the year. You tell me that can't supplement your income that you at your regular job? You make, let's say, 30,000 a year, 40,000 a year at your regular job, and then you supplementing it with an extra 12 G's. That can help anybody. But see, real estate, you have to have an initial investment. You have to have that initial investment. You see what I'm saying? You want to make sure you have money to save up for the investment. And then once the investment pays off, that's $1,000 every month from one time. You put the work in one time on that house. Remember, you're not working for money. You put the investment in one time. You put the money into it. You might have went in the house and scrub the floors, scrub the walls. But after you do that, that's it. That house is good to go. You could put the house on the market. That house got, that's a major asset. A house, major asset. When you talk about liabilities and assets, major house. Major asset. I'm so congested, y'all. But look, major investment, major way of, keeping that residual flow. Real estate, like, it's a must. I get into real estate. I've been talking with my uncle, and me and him, I'm gonna actually go take that picture of a house today. He want me to check out for him. I'm gonna go get some pictures of that house, some photos of that house, and then we gonna go from there. But real estate major, you guys. Real estate is one of the best things to get into, without a doubt. It's one of the most valuable things you can get into. Um, but that goes back to trading that time for money. You see what I'm saying? If even if you put, let's say, 200 hours into the house, and this is you in the house doing the walls, doing the paint, you can get somebody to pay it, and you good to go. You see what I'm saying? It'll up your initial investment, but it's up to you. Get the house fixed or pay somebody to fix it. It's up to you. But my thing is, no matter what, it's gonna take. If it takes 200 hours to complete this house and to get this house in order, at least you're not capped. Like the money isn't capped on how long you can rent this house. Even if you put 200 hours in it, that's it. 200 hours to get paid for the rest of your life. Now just imagine at your job, 200 hours, $10 an hour. You do the math, that's the most you can make. 20,000, I think. What, 200 times 100? I think 20,000, something like that. But that's the most you can make. You see what I'm saying? It's capped. It's capped. That's it. You will never make any more than that. It's capped. 200 hours in my job times the $10 that they pay me, that's the most you'll ever make. That's it. You capped. So remember that. Don't trade time for money. But those were just a few examples of not trading that time for money, not getting into that whole race of always doing that your whole life. You see what I'm saying? So read that book, Rich Dad Poor Dad. It'll have a lot more insight on it, you guys. Like, it'll have some great insight on just it'll make sense. You see, I'm not going deep into it. I just wanted to give you some ways to stop it. But if you really want more insight into assets, liability, read that book. That's just something I can recommend for you. And of course, the wealth movement, that's what we focus on over this way. We focus on wealth, investment, saving, budgeting, all of the above. And that's why I'm on this channel. I promote, I say join us, come through, look out, let's build a circle. You see, I'm trying to build a circle of people who take this stuff serious. It's like, when are you going to take it serious? You see what I'm saying? It's like, when are you going to realize that you should have a savings? When are you going to realize that you could have everything you want in life? When are you going to realize that it's nothing that can stop you from living the life you want? It's nothing that can stop you from having everything that you want. It's nothing stopping you from learning what you need to learn to get everything you want. Do you see? So, as always, I'm Gary, founder of the Wealth Movement. Check out in the description, y'all. I probably put a link for Rich Dad Poor Dad in the description, so y'all can get that probably off of Amazon. And I'm also put in the description a video, well, a link with the videos that show you how, like, rich people are getting richer and they stay richer. And that's what a lot of people who's in poverty are not doing. And those 4 videos, I watched them, and that's what really changed my life. I'm more financial literate now. Like, I know what's up now when it comes to finances. It's not as hard as I thought it was. And that was all due to 4 videos, y'all. It was 4 little videos, not even long as a TV show, not even 30 minutes. You see what I'm saying? So if you can watch a 30-minute TV show, you can watch these quick videos. And what they revealed was some just eye-opening things on how like capitalism, money, everything really works. Shifting your income, things like income shifting. That's what's gonna help you take the money that you're making now and get it to investments that's going to pay you later, you see. And you learn all of those strategies, once you get your financial membership, things of that nature. But that's the big thing with, the company that I'm with. That's the big thing with the whole entire wealth movement. I want to educate, I want to help, and I want to build, man. Like, I want to be around people who got money. I want to be around the people who making moves. I want to be around the people who not trading time for money. You think Mark Zuckerberg, you think Bill Gates, you think Warren Buffett, you think Jay-Z, Baby, Ariana Grande, Taylor Swift, Justin Bieber, like all these people, Barack Obama, these people not trading time for money. These people not doing that. These people are away from that. These people got loose from that. If you can do it, anybody can do it. Billie Jean is marketing. You see what I'm saying? Frank Kern, Eric Worre. You see what I'm saying? Ray Hignan, Vince Reed, Tracy Walker. Like these people, and it's so many different fields where people doing big things. It's so many different fields. Like I could keep naming, but they got away from the trading time for money. Y'all gotta get away from that. We gotta get away from that. You see, and that's why I'm so passionate about what I offer, what I get on here and speak about, because that's what's helping me. Like when I tell y'all I'm in the best financial situation I've ever been in, that's a bet. That's a bet. You know, that's facts, and I'm excited about it. So I get on here, I share, I try to teach people, I try to give people insight, and the people who want to learn, they'll learn. You know, so y'all take care. Be sure to check out those videos. It'll have some instructions for you if you want to, get with us and network and team up and see what's going on. I'm all about networking, man. So y'all take care. I'm out.